Meow. Hello, hello, everyone. Fix my hair while I can see it. Hey, Keo, how are you? Today's the 20th, right? 20th, 20520. Hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. We are going to do something a little different today. We are going to just stick to one thing tonight. Hi Terry, we're going to be doing spirit drawings. So I'm going to be doing them. If you want to participate, feel free to grab a pen, Let me try that again. Grab a pen and paper or markers or crayons or chalk or erasable board or your iPad. I don't care. If you would like to try your hand at spirit drawing, I am happy to share some techniques, and I will also be doing some spirit drawing tonight. So anyone here that wants to find out more about what it is, here we go. So we're just going to wait for a few more people to show up. In the meantime, feel free to ask just some general questions right now. That is all I'm going to be doing tonight. I'm not doing Foley. I'm not doing musical mediumship. I'm not doing cards. Tonight is spirit drawing. All right? Cool. So to start out, we're going to go ahead and talk a little bit. My name is Miss Molly. I'm an intuitive psychic medium. It has to come from God. You can't do it. Oh, thank you, CJ. I appreciate your opinion. So thanks for showing up and have a nice life. Anyway, Debbie, just want to let you know, I found the chair massager. It was in the shed in a suitcase. Debbie, you're going to have to remind me about what I did for you. I don't even remember that now. A chair massager. What did I tell you? I'm assuming that was a Foley, a finder of lost items. That's one of the things I do sometimes, you guys. I help people find lost items, but we're not doing that tonight. So, Debbie, if you want to expound a little bit for our viewers so they know what you're talking about, it'd be great. I don't remember what I said. Hey, Animal Whisperer. Hey, John. Good to see you all. We're going to do some spirit drawing. I did a funky one this morning. I have no clue what it is. And it's funny because when I post them, people sometimes will say what they see, and some of the stuff people see, I'm like, and it always surprised me how many people always go to the negative. Like they always think something bad. And it's like, to me, 9 times out of 10, it's not bad. Hey there, you're on now. I just started. Oh, hi, Erica. Thanks for showing up, sweetie. You guys follow Erica. Great intuitive. I really respect her and her work. Please, please, please follow her. She's amazing. So let's get on with it. We have enough people in here now. We're going to do some spirit drawing. So if you have your own pad of paper and your own pens, pencils, whatever, writing implements, I'm going to give an example first, and then we'll talk about how I do this. So one of the first things that I always think is important before you start any type of intuitive work is there's a breathing exercise I do. Erica says, I found that book I want to send to you. We need to connect after. Absolutely. Go through my website, though. That's better, then you know it's me. MissMollyKnows.com. Okay, kids. So we got 80 people here. That's wonderful. Let's get going. I'm going to go ahead and do an example of spirit drawing. The first thing I always do is I like to relax. I do a 3, 2, 1 countdown of breathing. I breathe in through my nose. I breathe out through my mouth. And as I breathe in, I hold my breath for just a few seconds. As I breathe out, in your mind, you want to picture the number 3 flashing in front of you 3 times, almost like on a movie screen. So you'll hold your breath in, you breathe out, you'll go 3, 3, 3. You can say it out loud. You can say it in your mind, whatever you want. It's a form of relaxation. Then we do the number 2, then number 1, really quick. So here I go. I'm going to do it right now, and then we're going to jump into some spirit drawing. And I'll make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. All right, breathe in. Breathe out the number 3 times. Breathe in. Breathe out the number 2 3 times. Breathe in. Breathe out the number 1 3 times. Here we are. Spirits, ancestors, guides, and energies. We are going to go ahead and do some spirit drawing right now. KFA, hi, Molly, hi. We're just going to run with it. I'm not going to pick anybody. I'm not going to do anything specific. I'm just going to let the pen run however it wants. I'm using a magic marker today, which hopefully won't become a problem. It might seep through a little bit. Maybe I'll put a piece of paper in between just to keep it from bleeding through here. Because I'm running out of paper, you guys. I have to go buy some paper. Okay, here we go. Ready and go. Okay, so one of the things you're going to notice when I spirit draw is I don't necessarily look at the paper all the time. I mean, I might glance down, just kind of get an idea what's going on, but I kind of let the pen just do what it wants. So that's the first thing, is you don't judge what you're drawing. You may go, oh, it just looks like a bunch of scribbles. That's okay. But what you'll feel, it's kind of like if you've ever used a Ouija board, and I know you guys are all like, don't you ever use a Ouija board? You guys, Ouija board's just a tool. It's nothing to get worried about. But anyway, it'll just sort of move on its own, and you'll just kind of go with the flow. It really is your own consciousness, in my opinion. But, you do connect with spirits just like I do. That's what mediums do, right? So let's see what happens. And I am an artist, but this is not generally the way that I do art. So that's what's so interesting about it. It's really not my style at all. It just kind of comes through however it wants. And then you're all going, oh, it just looks like a bunch of scribbles, And I'm like, yeah, that's what it looks like to me too. So, but 9 times out of 10, there's something in there that's recognizable that we're all like, oh, I see what that is. And sometimes they're really bizarre images. Like we had one, this gentleman named Eric, he might even be in here right now. I haven't really looked. What is this doing? It's asking me to swipe. That's weird. Anyways, we drew this clown looking thing, like a Harlequin clown, and we had no clue what it was. And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, he's watching RuPaul's Drag Race, and out comes a guy, one of the drag contestants, wearing exactly the makeup, the everything, even the body position. And then he's like, I guess that was my message. So it was pretty cool. So you can do this with intention towards a particular person, or you can just let it flow. Like some mornings I just get up, like this morning, and I just let it do whatever. But truly what this really looks like, you guys are going to laugh, to me, it just looks like a moon face. I'm not sure why this was what was drawn. Maybe just because I love the moon. But here you go. That's what we ended up with. I know it's nothing that spectacular, but you see, I didn't judge myself. I just let the pen go and do what it wanted, and that's what we ended up with. Okay? You see the sublime sun, says Heather. I love that. Right on. Okay, so if you guys would like to learn how to try to do this, it's the same with automatic writing, which I also do. I haven't really done it on lives. Or lion, yeah, I could see that. To me, it felt moon. So what I do while I'm drawing, or letting the pen draw or whatever, is I kind of, if I see anything in my mind as I'm drawing, or I get an impression, or I feel something, I will actually sometimes jot it in the margin, or I'll say out loud, like, this feels very summery, and it feels like that, like I might talk about what I feel. So the mediumship sometimes will come through as I'm doing these. I see an eagle's living past the moon. Ooh, I like that. This is so up my alley, says Heather. I'm excited. Thank you for teaching. Yeah, I mean, it's not, some people take classes on this. I don't really know that that's necessary. Yeah, synapse writing, word association. Amazing to see how different we all are. Absolutely, so many words. So really, there is no right or wrong. And what I encourage you to do is get a pad of paper, even if it's scrap paper, and grab a couple of pens. You are going to run out of ink very quickly sometimes, depending on how your guides draw, or how you draw, or however. But basically, you just let the pen scribble, wibble, do whatever it wants. Who cares? There's nobody judging you. You can throw it out if you don't like it. But if you want to ask a specific question, you can. Just like when you're doing tarot or oracle or any other form of divination. It's just coming from your consciousness, your higher consciousness, from you. You are a lot more psychic than you realize. So even if you say, I'm not an artist and I hate drawing and I'm terrible, moonface someone on prednisone, Judy. What were you picking up with that drawing, if I may ask? It just felt like a summer night to me. That's what I was feeling, like a summer night. That's really all, because I was kind of talking to you guys, so I wasn't super focusing on it. But it just felt very summery to me, which, of course, it is summer. Let me have a sip of this. I don't know what phase the moon we're in. It's been very bright here in Kentucky, where I am right now. Usually I'm on a boat, as you know. I usually live on the mediumship, which we'll be going back soon. Anyway, let's do another one, you guys. Now, let's do a more focused one. So what we can do is ask a question and then see what comes out. And again, feel free to draw along with me. I'm sorry I can't see you guys what you're doing, but you guys are always welcome to contact me through my website, MissMollyKnows.com, especially if you want a private reading, you want me to do a private spirit drawing for you. All of those things are available on my website, MissMollyKnows.com. But here is just show up and see what happens. You're in Kentucky, Lotus, right on. That is cool. Okay. So sometimes it's just pretty pictures. Sometimes it's symbols. Like the other day, I'll see if I have any in here I can tell you a little bit about. I have a few in here. And go ahead and feel free to ask questions. Let's see here. So like this one was a few weeks ago. I don't know who this guy is or why he's got such a crazy look on his face. He kind of reminds me of this one rapper sometimes I've seen on TikTok. I can't remember his name though, but he's really cool. Here's one I drew one time, and it was a dream I had had. And as it turns out, later on, my now husband and I had gone to this cave, and I saw that exact scene in the cave. So sometimes it's foretelling of what might be coming up. Let me see if there's some more here that you might find of interest. I mean, sometimes they're very frenetic looking. I mean, there's no rhyme or reason why they look the way they do. And like I said, there's no judgment. I mean, and some are more, elaborate and colorful and very artistic looking, and some just look scribbly. So but the whole point is sometimes there will be a part that makes sense. Like here's one we had, this guy. Okay. That was about a month ago. Here's another one. And if you see one that you think is for you, feel free to contact me. I will send you a digital copy of it through my website, please. You guys have to be careful. There's a lot of people that are scamming, pretending to be me. I have this. This is me. I don't ask you for readings, so just be aware of that. Okay, there's another one I did. So sometimes they really do look like a specific person. I just did one for a friend the other day, and the picture matched exactly. There's another one. This one was pretty specific. And I'm seeing more and more intuitives doing this, which I think is great, because I think we get tired of seeing the same thing all the time. It's kind of nice to see a little bit of a mix-up here. Like I said, they're not always totally accurate, but sometimes it'll, like when you go get a caricature done at an amusement park or something, your nose looks giant or your lips look really big or whatever. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes it will over accentuate a particular feature because it's particular to that person. So like one time I had a guy with really funny octagonal glasses. I wish I could post that picture because I swear the picture was identical to a photo she sent me, but I couldn't do it. She really wanted the privacy of the family. Of course, I always respect that. So I didn't post it, but it's super cool. I mean, I could show you the picture, but I can't show you the photo that goes with it. So I don't know if I have it up here with me. So this was the one I did this morning. Very odd. Somebody was like, oh, it's fatty deposits causing health problems. I didn't really see that on this one. To me, this was more like, I feel like these were like soul, like bubbling up inside this being. I don't even know if it's a male or female. I can't tell. But one of the funny things, whenever I draw ethereal beings like this in a spirit drawings capacity, they always end up with their arm, the left arm, reaching toward the sky. Always at this sort of weird angle for some reason. I'm not really sure if that's symbolic to me to remind me that it is a heavenly or a ethereal body. I'm not sure. It's so weird. So I think that's, this one was just the other day. You guys might have seen it. She was asking to connect with her son, I think, or something. And it turns out when I drew this, I said, it just looks like balloons to me, a lot of balloons. She said, yes, they had a special balloon ceremony for him. They do it quite a bit, so that made sense. So there's some ideas. Okay, so let's go ahead and single out somebody who would like me to draw for them specifically. So now see how it works working with a person. And again, feel free to draw along with me, you guys. You might draw the same thing. Very well could happen. So I think Heather has been participating, and she is a subscriber. So I'm going to go ahead and help out Heather if she would like me to. Heather, if that's cool with you, you said your guides. You're asking me to contact your guides. Okay, so this is for Heather right now. Again, feel free, you guys, to go along with me. I put the date at the top just to have it and your name. So if you want a copy, Heather, after I'm done, just go through my website, please. Please, I don't spam you, I promise. Okay, so here we go. This is for Heather. So Heather, if you would like to breathe with me, we're just doing the 3, 2, 1. We're going to jump. What you let your mind do the drawing. I let whatever comes out, comes out. I don't even look half the time. So you'll see. You can watch. We're going to do example right now. This is for Heather. So Heather, go ahead and we're going to do our breathing. So breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth the number 3 times. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth the number 2 3 times. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out the number 1 3 times. Okay. All right, so spirits, ancestors, guides, and energies. I'm here with Heather today, and she would be interested in finding out if her guides are near or any other messages that might pertain to her through this pen. I picked this color. I don't know why. I just like it. So here we go. Oh boy, there's something for you for sure. Okay, so here we go, Heather. Right off the bat, the pens are going mad. So we don't know what this will be. I have no idea. It's your favorite color. We'll see. It's sort of pretty teal. I like it too. It just seems happy. There is something that looks like a person almost to me, but we'll see how it comes out for you, okay? I'm feeling very much a connection to trees. I'm not sure what that's all about. I hope you're grounding. If you're not, this might be something to think about. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from this. It's funny, I have recently started paying more attention to the trees and treating them more, in a more respectful conversation type of way. And it's very interesting, guys. You really do feel, if you can be still for just a minute, you can feel trees really have energy that is, oh, this is a person for sure. I don't know, you might recognize this person. I don't know if you can see much. Let me move this back just a tad. Very curly hair, maybe. I don't know. I thought this was going to be something else because I said tree, and I thought, well, is this a tree? Because the hair almost looked like, leaves. But somebody with kind of crazy hair, crazy curly. Can't tell yet if it's male or female. It's not really, maybe it isn't anything. I mean, it's just feels male, honestly, as I'm drawing. And it's kind of interesting. He's got a very, what's the term I want to use? Greek sort of mythical, god sort of vibe here. This is interesting. He's very strong neck. Maybe it's someone you're going to meet. I don't know. But the curly hair, I'm not sure what that's all about. Okay, we're going to see in just a second here what's going on. I don't know. If you recognize them, cool. If you don't worry about it. Just, keep it in your world. At some point, it will make sense probably. But, okay, so it's feeling kind of done. So it does feel male. I'm going to say it feels very, I guess, Roman or Italian. I don't know. That's what I feel. Kind of that goth, like that. You know what I mean? Hi, Pam. Lorenda, hey, you guys. So glad. You guys follow Pam, follow Renda. They're all awesome. Here's what we got for you, Heather. I don't know if you recognize this guy. It says, Heather, oh my God, so my grandma named Betty and the attitude Betty White. Cute. This is what you got here. What do you think about that? My current what? Your current what? Heather. And give me green heart, sweetie, so I see your messages, okay? Because sometimes I'll miss them otherwise. She said this was her favorite color, so I picked the right color, and I have a lot of colors laying here, so that wasn't a coincidence. Hi, Brianne. Your partner. So this is your partner? Male or female? I'm not even sure. Like I said, it's sort of, I couldn't tell. I thought maybe male, but not sure. You don't have to answer it if you don't want to, but... So you think this is your partner? How close? Like, what part of it resonates for you? I'm curious. That's very interesting. I'm excited for you if you recognize. That's very cool. MLE. Oh, male. Okay, so this looks like your partner. He's Italian looking. Kind of reminds me of, do you guys remember Laverne and Shirley Ragu, the big Ragu, Carmen Ragusa? Italian. Okay, so this is showing that it recognizes him. Thanks, Pam. Pam says, Molly rocks, girl, you're crazy, right? First I thought it was a tree. I did. You're going to have to show him this. That's so funny. What's his first name? I heard Tony for some reason. I'm just going to write that down. Obviously, that's a pretty Italian name. His mom's in spirit. Oh. Shut up. It is Tony? Shut up. I just wrote that down. Shut up. I just wrote that down. I love it. That's so cool. See how it works, y'all? See how it works? Not bull crap. I don't know this woman. No offense, Heather, but I don't really know you, right? I don't even know what you look like. I said it as you typed. That's hilarious. Yeah. Well, I mean, look, you guys, this is real stuff. It's not magic. You guys can do this too. I wouldn't even be surprised somebody that's watching just drew the same thing. I don't know if it's her soulmate. I couldn't say that. I think we have multiple soulmates, you guys. I don't think there's any one soulmate. Now, yes, you can be in love with a soulmate for sure, but you can also have friends that are soulmates, children that are soulmates, animals that are soulmates, in my opinion. You said he's the guide for me. We're in a tough. Oh, okay. It may just be pointing out this is something that you need to focus on. That's usually what it is. Like the other day, I drew like what looked like an owl, and I was saying I feel like you have to look at different perspectives in a situation you're in right now, and that's kind of what came up. In this, I saw the tree. So I was talking about a tree. Remember, trees branch out, trees grow, trees expand. Maybe you guys have gotten into a rut, and it's time to expand. Maybe go find something you like to do, and he finds something he likes to do, so that you guys have something you're excited to talk about together. Grounding is very good for all of us. Maybe he needs to ground. I don't know, but that's what we got. Great. That's exciting. So we hit all the marks. I even got the name right. That's amazing. Awesome. Awesome. Love it. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Got the right color, got the right guy. So what you want to do is if you want a copy of this, go to my website, MissMollyKnows.com, send me a little note. I'd love it if you subscribe, but I promise you I don't send anything out very rarely ever at all. And I'll send you a copy. Okay? You just hugged a tree at the park. Want to hear something funny? We live on a big 55 acre in the mountains. And my husband and I were walking around and we were talking and we stopped at this one tree and I called it Amelia Bedelia as a joke because that was one of my favorite books when I was a kid. We were watching TV later that night, some show we never watched, and the guy said, "Hold on, Amelia Bedelia." And I was like, that's weird. I just said that to a tree. They transmit, you guys. That just proved it right there. We've also been having some really weird sounds in this house. We are not figuring out what it is. We have been hearing thunking and thumping and all this stuff around this house and we can't figure out what it is. Hey, thanks for subscribing, Spiritual Mediumship. I appreciate you. So some of you know me, know that I'm usually on a boat. Right now I'm at my house in Kentucky. We will be going back to the boat eventually, but for now this is where we are as we're getting some things done for the boat. So that was really fun. So does anybody have questions? I can explain to you kind of how this works. Let's see, we got, I want to do it. It's awesome. That was so fun to watch. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? You guys are great. I talk to a tree every day and I call it my angel tree. See, that's wonderful. You guys, trees are all connected throughout the world. I mean, they really have much more power than we give them credit to. I know it sounds very woo-woo, but you guys, everything they tell you is woo-woo probably has some meaning. They don't want you to have that power. They don't want you to be empowered. So anytime someone says, oh, that's woo-woo, look into it. I have the cardinal visiting me again now, coming to my window. How do we get a picture? Well, you just subscribe Spiritual Mediumship, so of course you get priority. I'm going to do one for you right now. We're going to do one right now for you, Spiritual. If you could just give me your first name, I'd appreciate it. That's all I need. Just so I'm speaking to the right group of guides or whatever the heck it is, angels, spirits, energies. Just your first name, honey. And make sure you put a green heart. Amy. Okay, Amy. Thank you, Amy. All right, so Amy, as I'm talking to you, would you please make sure that you use a green heart so I see you and I don't get distracted with everybody else's comments? I'd really appreciate that. It really helps. Daniel wants me to explain what I do. What I'm doing is spirit drawing today. I do a lot of other things, but today is just spirit drawing. I'm explaining how I do it. I'm doing a few examples, allowing you guys, if you guys want to practice, just get a pad of paper and a pencil. I don't care if it's crayons, whatever you want. It's a lot of fun. And it's a really good way to release tension as well. Emmy just subscribed. I see you, Emmy. It's a really good way just to release tension in you. You know, even if you're just scribbling. Remember when we used to finger paint when we were kids? There's nothing wrong with doing, there's no danger in this, you guys. And you might get a message. Matter of fact, I'm going to find the journal, but I have a journal where a lot of the stuff that's been happening in the last year, I predicted 5 years ago. In my journal, scribbling pictures, not knowing what I was doing. Now I understand it more, so I'm a little bit more specific. Oh, that's cool. My daughter just had me, what? My daughter just had me coloring with her, and I thought maybe she's right. Yes, Heather. Right on. So there you go. Okay, so I'm working with Amy now. Amy, if you would like to do that breathing exercise with me, you don't have to by any means, but it does help. Anybody else who wants to do it, you are welcome to. The other thing I was going to say is just because this is for Amy, if this picture, no, Nicole, you did not subscribe. It doesn't show me as you subscribing. It shows you maybe as a follower, but a subscriber is different. It's $10. Big deal, right? Anyways, I was trying to tell Amy, or you guys, just because it's for Amy doesn't mean it isn't for you. If it speaks to you, take it. That's what I always say, take it. So thanks for all the gifts and stuff, you guys. Please make sure you're liking, sharing, all that good stuff. You know, the other thing I was going to say before I jump into this is, if I do this for you and you love it, feel free to post a testimonial. I super appreciate it. It's not expected, but I appreciate it. That's how you can pay me back if you want to. Alrighty. I picked this beautiful royal blue for you, Amy. And here we go. We're going to do our breathing, Amy. You breathe in. Breathe out the number 3 3 times. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out the number 2 3 times. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out the number 1 3 times. Okay, here we go. Jay just subscribed. So we've got now Emmy and Jay. Now, if I don't catch that you subscribe, make sure you say something to me when we're done here, and I can see it shows me that you've subscribed. Okay? Thank you for doing that. All right, Amy, here we go. What do we got for Amy today? This is interesting. Right away, before I started drawing, I'm not gonna lie, I saw like a horse. And yeah, it does almost look like we were going to the horse. I don't know. It was weird. Like I don't know. I don't know what this horse thing is. Yeah, it's a horse. I was right. It felt it like before I even started drawing. I barely did anything. I wasn't even looking. You already got a horse, Amy. And a horse could be symbolic. Let's see what else comes up. Maybe there's more to it, but that came out really fast. Oh, thank you, Nicole. I have such curly hair. Didn't used to be that way either. Isn't that funny? Dog sounds like she's having a problem there. Yeah, got a horse for some reason. Make sure you use a green heart, Amy, if you're answering me, honey. That way I know that, who I'm talking to, and I don't get too distracted, because I do. I get very distracted. I got, the ADHD. I don't know. All right, here we go. And I'm just saying, I really do, guys. It's not funny. Okay, yeah, so you ended up, are your comments showing? I don't know, sweetie, because I'm busy you grew up with horses. Okay, so this makes sense. Okay, so I see why we're getting that. Okay, so something is acknowledging that. Let's see what else we get here. I'm going to look away and let it go, because I don't want to be influenced, because like I said, I saw this horse. I don't want to be too overly invested in that idea in case something else comes up. I don't know what this is. It looks like there's like a fence here. And this looks, I don't know why I'm seeing like these weird, thank you for the compliments on my hair. It's like, I feel like there was some, I don't know why this is coming up. I don't know why this is important. Maybe you do. There's like these gouges in the earth here. Like, I'm not sure what that is for, why. But there's significantly like these weird gouges here. And there's like this, I don't know why I'm drawing that. But anyways, it's for you. So maybe you know the story. But I see like these kind of like gouges in the soil in this pen, or where this horse is hanging out. I don't know if it caused a problem for this horse, or it had to do with something, some kind of a gymkhana event, that maybe that was part of the markings in the thing. So the path they walk the most, somebody says. Okay, well, that actually could be a symbolic message as well. So she just said the path that walks the most. So maybe it's saying that you, again, like I said in the last reading, which is funny, that you keep going down the same path over and over, and maybe it's time to sort of break free. But I'm glad that hit home for you right away, because it came through super strong before I even started drawing. I already knew. So that's your drawing. I know it's not like the best horse you've ever seen, but it's for you. Okay? So very cool, Amy. That's for you, my dude. All right. So that is for Amy. Again, I will give you another quick little explanation of what I'm doing. And I think Emmy and Jay are next. They are new. You're welcome. Again, if you want a copy, MissMollyKnows.com. Send me a note. I will send you your picture. So we've got Emmy. Emmy, are you here, honey? Please give me your green heart so I know you're still here. Hey, Lisa, my last name used to be Kite. That's funny. You don't see that name too much. So Emmy's next. As I said, I don't pick anybody in particular, except for if you're a subscriber. I see you, Michaela. You get more of my attention. I mean, that seems fair, right? Yeah. Okay. So Jay, you're after Amy. Okay. So Emmy, excuse me. So thank you, Amy, for your help and your participation. Okay. So Emmy, we're going to do our breathe real quick, and then we're going to jump right in. Okay. So here we go. Yeah. And guys, I may not get to all of you tonight. And even if you do subscribe, so don't get angry at me, but next time I'm on, if you're on here and you're a subscriber, you get it, right? That's so funny. You have the same last name I used to have, Lisa. You don't see that very much. And my best friends are Lisa's. Thanks, Miss Monica. I'm sure you're very interesting, too. We're all interesting in our own way, right? I picked orange for you. I picked orange for you, Miss Emmy. Here we go. Orange. Okay. 1. Spirits, ancestors, guides, and energies. I am doing a drawing today for Emmy. Anything that you think will resonate for Emmy, give her information that will help her moving forward in her journey. I sure appreciate it. And it's funny I picked orange because I was seeing a lot of bright sunlight as I was breathing and going through the process here. Okay, I'm not sure what this is. Interesting. It has a very specific shape. I'm not sure. Emmy. I'm working with Emmy right now, y'all. So be patient. And like I said, if you're looking and this resonates for you, that's okay. Take it. Take it, take it, take it, I say. Not sure what this is. Just keep going. We'll go with the flow here. You know, I keep hearing Little Mermaid Under the Sea. I know that's funny and almost feeling like this is like sort of a crab vibe here. Yeah. I'm hearing Under the Sea. Under the sea, under the sea. Life is much better down where it's wet, to take it from me. I don't know if that particular show has meaning to you, or if that's just, referring to the ocean for you. But definitely I'm hearing Under the Sea. I love that song. Under the sea, under the sea. Life is much better down where it's wet, or take it from me. Yo, you're a Cancer. Okay, well, there you go. Said she's a Cancer. That makes sense. Well, there you go. There's your symbol. Now, here's the thing. You're going, well, what does it mean? It might not mean anything, but it does tell you one thing, doesn't it? It gives you affirmation or validation or confirmation that you are known by your spirit guides, because they made a point of giving you something you would recognize. I don't know you. So, cool. And again, sometimes they're more sloppy and silly looking, and that's okay, but you got the point. Excellent. All right, that's very cool. Again, if you want a copy, just go to my website, MissMollyKnows.com, and I do private readings and I do private drawings, which also include a little mediumship. So if that's of interest to you and you don't want to do it here and you want to actually have a private reading, go to my website. I go very in-depth. All right, Jay was next. She's a new subscriber. Jay, you're still here, right? Make sure you use your green heart. You think it was beautiful? Oh, thank you. You're very kind. Very kind. Let's see. Jay, make sure you give me your green heart. And hi, Kels Bells. In a minute, honey. There you are. Her name's Jordan. Okay, so Jordan, I'm writing your name on here so he knows it's yours. And the date. Okay, Jordan, let's get on it. Okay, we're going to do our quick breathing and then jump into the pictures. That was a cute crab, right? Okay, Jordan's next. I want this purple for some reason. Okay. Jordan, you're obviously intuitive. I grabbed purple. That tells me everything right there. So let's see what happens. You're all intuitive, actually, but Jordan is more than usual. And Jordan, make sure you use a green heart when you're answering me, okay? So here we go, Jordan. Let's see what comes up for you, love. Okay. Hey, Daniel, thank you. Just remind me when I'm done with this little part here. Okay, definitely feels like honest to me, it feels like a spirit of some sort. It does feel kind of paternal, like fatherly, uncle, grandpa, not sure, maybe even dad. Definitely coming through. Wow, this is a cool one. I love it when they come out like this because they have so much more of an artistic vibe to them. I really get a kick out of this. He's kind of got like shorter hair on the sides. I haven't really been looking up. So feel free to, chime in if something is making sense to you. Kind of like, the hair that's like, there's hair on the sides and the top's bald kind of hair. That's his hair. Feels uncle or grandpa. I don't know. It's male. I don't know. I'm not going to I could say everything, right? Oh my gosh, something leaked all over me. I don't know what. Weirdly, it looks like blood. So I'm just warning you, it looks like there's blood. I'm not sure if that's symbolic in some way, but I look like I have blood on my hands. It is not blood. It is from the pens. Okay, so moving on. We've got this guy. He's kind of like, I get this sort of like engineer vibe maybe. kind of like he's sort of, I don't want to say nerdy, but more of an engineer kind of mind, you know, almost like very technical person. And I haven't really looked up much to see if this is resonating for you, my darling, Jordan, but I'm not sure who this guy is. And if you don't recognize, it's all right. I don't try to force. I always say just keep it, you know, in your mind, in your emails, whatever. And at some point it might make sense to you. So that's what I always tell people. So, and it usually will. So if you're still here, I think we're almost to the end. Again, it feels patronly, we'll say. So either father, uncle, grandpa, not a friend. Although it could be a friend of the family. I'm almost wondering if that's why I'm not sure of the vibe here. She says, my grandpa, but he's still alive. My grandma, his wife passed. Okay, well, she may be honoring him. So let me show it to you. See, and don't force it again. See if this looks like what you're thinking. This is what I got. I know, again, it's very scribbly, but that's because I'm not drawing it. He's got these kind of squarish looking aviator glasses, I feel. Again, the hair on the sides, kind of the, I don't know why I'm seeing this plaid shirt, but I am. Oh, thank you, Dream Watcher. Thank you, Shelly. I appreciate y'all. So what do you say, Jordan? I know I'm jabbering. A lot of new subscribers. Wow, I didn't expect that. You recognize, and the hair on the sides is for sure. So this is your grandpa. Grandpa, I heard, I'm going to just say it. I could be very wrong. I heard like either Hank or Henry or something. Does that sound right to you? I got it right on the last one, but I'm not going to try to pretend I know for sure. But I heard that for just a second. Hank or Henry. Hey, Peaceful Nick. Yeah. You guys follow Peaceful Nick. She's awesome too. So I got the name Hank or Henry. Does that resonate for you? Because that's what I heard just for a second. And that may not be his name, but that's a name I heard. Jordan. You guys, I don't have a mod right now, so it might get a little crazy. So just be patient with me, please. Appreciate y'all. I don't know Hank or Henry, but maybe it means, okay, don't worry about it. Don't force anything. Ever, ever, never. Never let somebody go, yeah, shut down with that. No. Don't worry about it. All right. If you want a copy of that, go to my website, MissMollyKnows.com. Send me a note. Remind me your name and all that good stuff, and I will make sure you get it. Okay? All right. So if you guys have your pens and paper, just take a quick break. Let me get a breather and cool down a little bit. It's a little warm up here. And my non-caffeinated iced tea, I've learned I need to drink. I see Nicole just subscribed. Shelly subscribed. Oh my golly, I'm a busy girl. And oh, I forgot Michaela. Yeah. Okay, Shelly. And who else did I say? Somebody else. Hey, Gem. You guys, Gemini Witch, really talented artist, musician, all those things. I see you, Shelly. Nicole was another one. Nicole Triple. Okay. So I've got 3 people on deck. We've got Michaela, Shelly, Nicole Triple. Okay. So Michaela, are you still here, sweetheart? Michaela. So again, if you guys want to draw along with me, go for it. I mean, again, I can't see what you're doing. I don't care. You see, I'm trying to catch up with all the comments, guys. So be cool. Be cool. Danielle. Oh, and I missed Danielle and Dream Watcher. Okay. Danielle and Dream Watcher. Okay. So Michaela, you still here, sweetheart? You guys let Michaela a second to respond to me. And if you could do it with a green heart, sweetie, then I know it's you. Michaela. You guys, thanks for all the gifts. You guys are sweet. I appreciate. We already got 9,500 likes. I appreciate y'all. Oh, there you are, honey. Okay, Michaela. I love your name. All right, sweetie. Let me see. God, I got pen all over me. What pen is talking to me right meow? Wow. I'm just feeling black. I'm just feeling like a black pen. I don't know why. Okay, Michaela. And I put the date, 2024. We're going to see what comes out for you, my love. All right, so we got Michaela, Shelly, Nicole, Danielle, and Dreamcatcher. All right, make sure you give me, oh, thank you. These are antiques I've had since high school, I think. They're silver, aren't they cool? All right, here we go. Breathing in for you, Michaela. Breathing out with the mouth, the number 3. Breathe in. Breathe out the number 2. Breathe in. Breathe out the number 1. Spirits, ancestors, guides, and energies. I call that my sage. Spirits, ancestors, guides, and energies. I am doing a drawing today for Michaela. Anything you'd like to give me that will help her moving forward in her journey, I sure appreciate it. I have no clue what this is. It almost looks like a Muppet to me, but I'm not getting that image. So there's a reason for this. You know what this reminds me a lot of is McDonald's, like the McDonald's. Do you remember those, what were they called? They would eat the fries, like they would steal fries. They would say, keep your eyes on your fries. It also reminds me of Pac-Man, like the Pac-Man guy. And I know it's funny because it kind of looks like a silly ghost. You remember Pac-Man had those ghosts? That's kind of what it's starting to look like, see? I don't know why. Or a creature from the Black Lagoon, or what's Fry Guys? What's Fry Guys? I don't know what Fry Guys is. Hi, Wendy. Hey, Paige, I see you, honey. 8-month subscriber, Paige. Wow, thank you, honey. That was very nice of you. I'll definitely jot your name down there, Paige. As I said, you don't have to be a subscriber, but it does help. Of course, I'm going to give you more attention. It's only fair, right? All right, so anyway, see what else comes up of this. That's really all I got. Michaela, does that make sense to you? Like I said, it looks like the McDonald's guy. Maybe it's a joke about a ghost with you. Pac-Man, McDonald's puppets. Yeah, the Fry Guys. Oh, that's what you're saying. Oh, the Fry Guys. Yeah, keep your eyes on the fries. Remember that? 2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. Keep your eye on your fries. So that's what I got. Again, I never know why, what we're going to get. I don't know if you like McDonald's or it has to do Pac-Man or what your story is, but that's for you. If you have any comments, feel free. Jump on in. You want some fries? We're making sweet potato fries right now. I'm going to go to dinner soon. My husband's making dinner. Chicken and roasted vegetables and yams. Ooh, I'm excited. All right. I don't see anything else from my friend Michaela there. Are you there, doll? You just had some McDonald's fries. I like your name, the short girl summer. Cute. All right, so Michaela, if you want a copy of this, I know I don't know what it is. That's what you got. All right, honey. Alrighty. Okay, so that was cool. That was fun. That was an odd one for sure. But see, like, things like that, people go, I don't know what that is. Your comments going through? I don't think so, sweetheart. Let me look. Let me back up a little. I didn't see them anyway, if you were. No, Michaela, for some reason, did not go through. Could you try maybe, I don't know if there's some keywords being blocked or something. I don't know, honey. Try one more time if you can. Maybe, oh, I left lunch in the microwave. Cute. So this is your picture. Go to my website if you want a copy. I will send it to you. And if you don't know what it is, don't worry about it. Because guess what? It will make sense to you at some point. That's just how it goes. Groovy. All right. Now we've got Miss Shelley. Shelley. No wonder I'm hungry. Shelley, make sure you use the green heart when you're answering me, if you would, please. Everybody else, please be patient. Again, we're doing spirit drawing today. Shelley, I assume that's your real name. Today's the 20th. And we are going to jump in with the brown. I don't know why brown, but that's what I picked. All right. If you can't subscribe, no, you're not automatically ineligible. But of course, my subscribers will get priority. Doesn't mean you're ineligible, honey. Shelley, there's 2 Shelleys. You're the one who subscribed, I believe. Paige, you will in a moment. You were a little bit later in the list, okay? Shelley's next. Shelley. Miss Shelley, that's the one, right? There's Shelley and Keith, and there's Miss Shelley. All right, I think Miss Shelley was first, and then Shelley and Keith. So we'll do Miss Shelley and Shelley and Keith next, okay? Trying to keep track, sorry, I'm doing my best. All right, here we go. Okay, so this is for Shelley, just Shelley. And then Shelley and Keith next. All right, just Shelley. Make sure you're using green heart when you're answering me, just Shelley, okay? Miss Shelley, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay. Something about a boat, which is funny because I'm a boat person. I live on a boat normally. It showed me a boat right away, and it's drawing a boat. Okay, so something about a boat. Again, could be symbolic. Don't know. We'll keep at it. Showing. I almost feel like it's drawing people in a boat, Shelley. More people, more than one person. feels like. Like, I don't know if boating is something that's been a part of your life, or it's talking about people being in a small space together. But it does feel like, I know, I almost want to say this feels like a memory in some way to me. Like a memory. That's what it feels like. Like, and not, it's not ocean. It doesn't feel ocean to me. It more feels pond sort of feel. I'm getting like, yeah, it's funny I picked brown because I'm getting like the cattails and the fishing line maybe. It feels very, yeah, almost Florida-ish to me. Lots of summers on the boat. Okay, Miss Shelley, that makes sense to me. Again, sometimes it's just your guides acknowledging. I have 3 people. I don't know why it's picked 3. We've got cattails. We've got the fishing rod, the 3 people in the boat. That's what I got. You said summer's on the boat. Your guides are with you. Obviously. They always are. But it's nice to get that confirmation that they remember something about you that maybe you hadn't thought of and I wouldn't know. So that shows you that it's for you. Because I could have picked anything, right? So, you want a copy of that? Let me know. Now, see, I'm not getting super into it, you guys. I'm just going for a few minutes. When it feels done, I stop. Pretty simple. Okay, so we're doing just spirit drawings today. As I said before, subscribers get priority. Doesn't mean you won't get a chance. You're also welcome to draw along with me. If you have questions about the process, feel free to speak up. I'm happy to answer them. It is not magic. Anybody can do this. I'm just good at it. That's all. All right, so next we had Shelley and Keith. Shelley, I see you there subscribing, G-Joe. I don't know how to say the name. Anyway, we've got Shell and Keith. Okay, you're here, I assume. Give me your green heart so I know you're here. We're going to jump on in with a... I felt like something was on me. There you are. Okay, let's go. I'm going to do my breathing first, then I'll pick a color. Okay. Spirits, ancestors, guides, and energies. I'm doing a drawing today for Shelley, another Shelley. If you would please give us any information, I'll help her moving in her path forward. This is kind of a cool greenish blue also, a little different color. That's what spoke to me. Geo is fine. Okay, let me write your name down too, Geo. All right. I'm just going to let it go. Oh, okay. I get a bird vibe. I might be wrong, but that's immediately what I got was a bird vibe. Oh, maybe not. It does look kind of birdy, but we'll keep it going. We'll keep it going. You said green. Favorite color is my green. Green is my favorite color too. This is a different color green than I used to. It's a little bit more of a tealish green. Not the one I used on the other one, but it's definitely different. You know, I wonder if this is like a kite or something. I don't know anything about you, Shell. Do you have any Native American or Ymir? This kind of feels spiritual in a way to me. This pen is going to run out of ink. I'm sorry to tell you. We're going to have to switch colors. I apologize. That's why I have a whole pile of pens. Because generally when I do this, the pens do run out. This is a similar color. So go ahead and give me information if anything's, popping for you. If not, don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all for you. It might just be symbolic. Sometimes it is. Almost like, I want to say this is almost like something you understand. I don't know why. Is this a duck? I'm like, what the hell am I looking at? It's a really kind of pretty, no Native American. Okay. Then I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. That was really like a guess, not a psychic guess. That was just a guess. I'm trying to not judge my drawing. See, that's the thing. You got to try to not judge while you're doing it. You got to kind of like let it flow the way it wants to flow. Oh, my dinner might be ready soon. Okay. Cool. But I don't care because I'm doing this right now. I'm giving you my attention. It's cool. I like this. It could be a dove. It's warm up here, guys. All right, here's what you got. I don't know what. Here's what you got. There's what you got. This is for Shelley and Keith. I know it's kind of She says, that's my tattoo on my hip, same color, and it's a huge tattoo of a memory of my mom. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You got to send me a picture. Would you? Would you mind? I'll send you this. Are you kidding? Okay, honey, it'll just be a few minutes. So this is on you. You have this tattoo. God, I wish I could see you guys. Just go to my website, MissMollyKnows.com. I will send you a copy. And you can send me a copy through email. MissMollyKnows@yahoo.com. If you guys want to send me just mail, that's fine too. MissMollyKnows@yahoo.com. I will not contact you guys, so please do not answer people that act like they're me. It's not me. Groovy. Okay, guys. We have next. That's fine. I'm not done yet. Nicole Triple. Give me a green heart. Let's go. Again, we are doing spirit drawing, y'all. Now you can get a private spirit drawing from me just through my website. You could pay. I know you don't want to, but I think the paid ones are much better because I really focus in on you specifically, and even if you have a specific question, it's really cool. I also do automatic scribing. I'm not doing that tonight, but automatic scribing is I just write whatever comes through. It's very cool. My email is MissMollyKnows@yahoo.com. You guys, all of this information is in my profile. There's a link tree. It's got all the links, everything you need. I see you, Alex. All right. So Nicole is next. Nicole Triplet. There you are. Tipple, I mean. I see it. Nicole T. Today is the 20th. I got to write that down. Okay. Hopefully my pens don't run out of ink anytime soon. I'm just going to use black right now. Spirits, ancestors, guides, and energies. I'm here with Nicole. She would like to get a message through this pen and paper. Anything you want for her that is important. I see Nicole. Make sure you use a green heart, sweetie, too. I see that you got that. Okay, good. Okay. I don't know why this is beauty related. Excuse me. That is usually definitely a spirit, and already we've got a beautiful set of eyes. Beautiful woman with pretty eyes. I mean, you can see the makeup. Very sculpted face, I feel like. Someone very attractive. And like, I don't know if this is a passion of yours or something that, I don't know what you look like. I can't tell. I'm hoping you're a woman. But this is like, oh, man, beautiful woman. I hope you recognize this person because, I mean, it's not even scribbling. Usually, we get a lot of scribbly kind of stuff for people, but this is actually, she's so pretty. I mean, whoever this is, I feel like you're going to know who this is. It's just too easy to draw. Like I feel like it's definitely someone, maybe you. I don't know what you look like, but it feels related, I'm going to say. And it doesn't, you guys, and by the way, just because it's a spirit drawing doesn't mean the person is dead or the person has passed. It just means that spirit is trying to communicate to you. That's it. So it could be somebody who's alive. It doesn't mean they're about to die. Don't get all weird on me about it. It just means that's what they're giving you so you recognize. You know what I mean? That's all. It's just a recognizing thing. It's a what do you call it? What do you call it? Validation. I can't talk when I'm doing this. It's really hard, you guys. I usually don't even talk when I'm doing this. Okay, here we go. That's what we got. Again, I know it's not perfect. Her mouth's kind of crooked, whatever. Do you know who this is? Does it make sense to you? Because, man, it came through really strong. Very, like, somebody who really loves to do the makeup, really loves to be pretty, dress up, look nice. That was for Miss Nicole. Nicole, do you know who this might be? You recognize? If not, don't worry about it. I'll still send it to you. You can hang on to it. It might be somebody you don't know yet. I don't know. Couldn't tell, but it feels like I am all natural. What does that mean? It may not be you. You might be just very pretty if it is you. I don't know who this is. You know. So this is for you. Again, you guys, if I do this for you tonight and you want to make a testimonial, I am thrilled with that. It makes me very happy. Not much makeup. Maybe you don't need it. I can't see you at all. I can't see what you look like. So it may not be you. It like I said, it could be somebody that is close to you or related to you or you're going to meet. I don't know. I'm just describing this person, that's all. Very sculpted face, very perfect makeup, really likes makeup. Oh, so she says, I think it's my niece that passed away. My name is Nicole. Okay, and I was reading for Nicole. So it's very possible, unfortunately, once in a while, we do get the crossover. If you'd like a copy of the picture, you are welcome to it as well. And as I said, sometimes these can be related to more than one person. It happens. You know, the spirit works in mysterious ways. So that's cool. I consider that a success myself. All right, next we've got Danielle, then Dreamcatcher, Paige, and Geo. Danielle, Dreamcatcher, Jay. Okay, so Danielle, you're next, honey. Hopefully you're still here. Give me a green heart so I know you're here. Danielle, there you are. Danielle, is that your name, honey? Oh. Okay, so Danielle, 5/20/24. Okay, here we go. It's still cooking, right, honey? It must be outside. Okay, don't worry about it. Alrighty, let me see if this pen, I'm just using a regular old pen. Yeah, it works. Okay, I'm running out of ink. Okay, so here we go with Daniela. I'm gonna do my breathing. Okay. Oh, this pen. Are you kidding me? All right, there. I have a pen that works. Okay, I'm not getting any impressions right off the bat, but the pen is moving quickly. And the pen's running out of ink. Oh, there it goes. Okay, it's running out of ink. I was like, no, don't do that to me. Not cool. I don't know what this is. Just gonna roll with it. Roll with it. Huh. I'm seeing, Danielle, this sounds very, very specific. Hopefully it's for you. I don't know what this is that I'm drawing, but the impression I keep seeing, this is so funny, is like tropical. I'm seeing like, I don't know if this is like a cocoa pod, like chocolate, you know, like you make chocolate out of cacao or whatever. It feels to me like a pod, like something you would, I don't know, do you have intense interest in chocolate? Or I know it's so weird, but it feels like, yeah, I don't know, funny, huh? Is there an issue here going on? What did Deb Martin do? Yeah, Deb, I'm going to say this right now. You have one chance. We don't come into other mediums or intuitives' lives and start poaching clients. I wouldn't do that to you, and I don't want you doing that to me. If you continue, you will get blocked. It's just common courtesy. It's disruptive and it's rude. I work very hard to work with my people here. I don't appreciate it. You guys block her if it's a problem. Yes, Lincoln, I'm just scribbling. You're right. That's exactly what I'm doing, and you've obviously been paying attention. Thanks for being here. Anyway, so Danielle, back to you, darling. As I said, I feel like this is... Okay, I don't know then, Deb. I don't know what's going on. But if anybody's poaching, please don't do it. Just put it that way. I missed it. Oh, 3:33, my favorite time. She might have eaten that. I don't know. But it feels like a cocoa pod. I haven't noticed you answering anything. Did you answer me, Danielle? I keep losing your name for some reason. Does that make sense to you? No, it's not a coconut. There you are. So I feel like this is like a cocoa or cacao pod. I'm not sure what that means to you or why. Shelly says, I just drew your tattoo. You have a tattoo that looks like this? Oh, I drew your tattoo. Yes, that's crazy. I can't wait to see it. You got to send me a picture. Anyway, this is what I got for you. Not sure what that means. Oh, the bird. That's right. But for Danielle. So Danielle, not Coco, but my friend told me to Coco. What does that mean? You sent an email. Cool. Right on. told me to drink. Oh, your friend told you to drink. Hey, Crispy, I haven't seen you in a while. Told you to drink cacao or something. Cacao drink. I don't know what that is. Or cacao drink. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a ceremonial drink if you do it that way. Okay. I don't know why things come through the way they do. They just do. Okay. So cool. So you know. It's for you. All right. We got Dreamcatcher. I need your first name, honey. Dreamcatcher, first name, please. And please use your green heart. There you are. I'm hot up here. Woo! Dream Watcher, not catcher. Dream Watcher, what's your first name, sweetheart? Confirming she's taking care of you. Right on. Love it, Danielle. Lisa, my favorite name. My best friends are all Lisas. I have like 3 Lisa friends. That's so funny. Okay. Hey, Mari. How are you? All right, here we go. This is for Lisa. I'm going to do my breathing. Make sure you use green hearts when you're answering me. Spirits, ancestors, guides, can you please give me something for Lisa, please? Dream Watcher. Ooh. Okay. Dream Watcher. Is this feeling very oceanic to me? Like a big tidal wave kind of feel, honestly. Yeah, it kind of looks that way too. All right, so I'm seeing a very tumultuous sort of ocean thing here. And it's not you, though. It's somebody near you. Somebody near you is really going through it, man. I think you're aware of it, but it's kind of like... they're so overwhelmed. I'm going to write this down. Overwhelmed. Want to say it's somebody who looks up to you. And maybe they've given you a few hints that they're struggling, but I really feel like you might want to reach out to this person. Does that make sense to me? I can't talk. Sense to you. Hi, K-Minx. As I said, you guys, pretty soon I'm going to have to get off. So if you subscribe now and I don't get to you tonight, there's only one me. I will absolutely get to you next time. Just remind me. Okay. I promise. Yeah, go ahead and email me. I could be anyone you meet. MissMollyKnows.com or MissMollyKnows@yahoo.com. Either one is fine. Just identify who you are, the picture, etc. Okay. So back to Lisa or Dream Watcher. Do you know who I'm talking about? Please only let the person I'm reading to use green hearts, please. Thank you. Okay, so there's the confirmation. She says she knows what I'm talking about. Now, I don't know what I'm talking about specifically, but you do. That's good. That means we're on the right track. Is there anything else? It just, again, I think it feels like you are going to have to trust your instinct and just check on this person. They just need you to check on them. Let's do this. I have to verify I'm online so they know I'm not asleep. Sorry about that. All right. So that was, I know it's not that exciting, but as I said, I feel like it's a sort of tidal wave, like this person, he is by water, needs help. Okay, so you know who I'm talking about. Perfect. Excellent. So that's just confirming what you already know, probably. Good. So do it. Do it. Don't waste any time. I mean, literally, like, as soon as you get off of here, please go contact this person. Okay? I'm not saying anything bad's going to happen. I'm just saying they really need you. They need somebody. Okay? That's what I got. You're welcome, honey. All right, so next we have Paige. Paige has been waiting, and then Geo. Paige, are you still here, sweetheart? Give me a green heart. Yeah, support. Doesn't mean you have to take on their pain. You don't have to be, they don't have to, depend on you. Just listen. Mostly listening. There you are, Paige. All right, Paige. Again, if I drew for you today, or you saw a picture you were interested in, please send me a message through my website, MissMollyKnows.com, or you can email me, MissMollyKnows@yahoo.com. And again, it's all in my profile. If you can't figure it out, just go in my profile, go in my link tree. Of course I didn't forget you. All righty. Hey, Rosie. Good to see you, dear. All right, here we go. Paige, I'm going to do my breathing. Now, this isn't the only thing I do, you guys. We'll talk about that in a minute. Spirits, Ancestors, Guides. I am here with Paige. I am doing a spirit drawing. If you want to give her any messages through this, I would appreciate it. Paige, make sure you're using a green heart when you're answering me. I appreciate that. Let's make sure I didn't miss anything else. Okay, you're still here. Okay, thank you, Paige. I right away felt a little brother vibe. I mean, before I even started drawing. Often, if it is a guide, it will be a child. That's sort of a kid's thing. Oh, my dog is gagging downstairs. I'm sorry, guys. I have no control over this. And I'm not saying little brother like it has to be a little kid. It's just there's like this little brother vibe going on. And again, you guys, just because I draw somebody doesn't mean bad things. It's just acknowledgement, okay? All right, make sure you give me green hearts when you're answering me. So I see you, darling. Okay, appreciate it. Yeah, looks like a boy, yeah. Young boy. Yes, okay, so you know what I'm talking about. Okay, cool. He just feels so very sweet to me. Very, very sweet to me. Just a good-hearted person is what I feel. This person. Very gentle nature, very kind, very just almost naive, just so nice. I'll show you in just a second. I see a hoodie. Okay, hoodie going on here. All right, we'll get that hoodie going. Sometimes I do look at the paper if I'm really getting a mental image because I want to kind of sculpt it closer to what I'm trying to achieve, mentally. But a lot of times I don't look at the paper. It just really depends. If spirits come through super strong and I can really see them in my mind, sometimes I will just try to sketch. And it'll look more like the art that I would do versus, spirit art. Yeah, feels like a hoodie. 100%. Okay, this is what I got. I heard, I want to say Tristan. Again, if you don't know the name, don't worry about it. I got Tristan, Taylor Tristan. I don't know, maybe it's a friend of his, if it's not his name. We are doing spirit drawings right now. So this is what I got. I don't know if that resembles the person you're thinking I'm talking about, but again, I had a little brother vibe. I'm going to write that down. Little brother, you said that that resonated for you. Again, he's wearing a hoodie in this picture. Very kind-hearted, as I said. Sweet guy. I'm going to write kind-hearted. I got the names Taylor or Tristan. I'm not sure. You have 5 brothers. Okay. Well, does this look like any of your brothers? I don't know. But sweet kid. Sweet, sweet kid. I just love him. Okay. Right on, Paige. That was cool. All right, then Geo. We got Geo. Okay, baby. I'll be there in a second. No Taylor Swift. Don't worry about them. Might be a friend of his. Might be somebody reaching out to him. So you might ask your brothers if they know a Taylor or Tristan. Or both. That's what I would do. Okay, G, you're next. And then, guys, I'm going to have to get off of here because I have to have dinner soon. So, but I'll come back another day and just follow me. And if you already subscribed and you didn't get a reading today, you will the next time. I promise. Okay, G. So let's do your reading. We're going to do my breathing. Spirits, Ancestors, Guides, and Energies. I am here with Gia. She's looking for some interaction that speaks to her, resonates for her. Make sure you use a green heart when you're answering me, please, G. Did I find you? You did say you were here, right? Oh, there you are, Geo Jewel. Okay, Geo. Again, if you want to copy your picture, MissMollyKnows.com. Also, I do a lot of other cool things, so please go through my profile, look at my link tree, go to my website. You can see all the things that I do. This is not the only thing. It's just one thing. All right, but tonight I was trying to focus on this specific thing. So this is for Geo. Here we go. Right away, I saw a purse. I don't know. Are you looking for something? I don't know what this is. I see a purse. I almost want to say this is like something you cherish, you covet. Almost like, when people get like a Louis Vuitton purse, how excited they are. I don't care about that stuff, but some people, that's a big thing. It does feel like, I don't know if it's a designer bag or a wannabe designer bag. I can't tell. But for some reason, a purse came through. I'm not sure what that's all about. or could be symbolic of money in some way. Make sure that you're answering me if anything's resonating for you. But definitely a purse came through. Again, it feels like I'm going to write this down, designer or fake designer bag, or Louis Vuitton bag. Again, I feel like this is something you covet, you very much want or like, or love, or have talked about, or it has a meaning for you for some reason. Let's see if anything else comes through. I feel like maybe, and this is funny because I do help people find lost items. I feel like you might have to go bother hubby for a Louis. Yeah. No, I feel like, okay, there's a reason this is coming up. There's something in one of your purses you need to go find. Something either you've been missing or something you need to relook at. So I know it sounds so general, but please go, whatever purses you have, please go through them and let me know. Okay? There's a reason. I don't know what it is. Very, very specific. So let you see what it looks like. So this is what I got. Now remember, I'm using my my reference. I say Louis Vuitton. It may not be Louis Vuitton. It might be something else. But it's got that kind of vibe to me. So check your purses. I would love to know. Please follow up, you guys. If you get any information after I work with you that you feel like you want to tell me, please let me know. I'd love to hear it. You lost a locket for my son who passed. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I do find lost items. I'm known as the finder of lost items. I'm not doing that tonight, but I will do the next time. So if you are missing items, I help you find them using remote viewing and psychic techniques. So that's something very exciting that I do. Again, please go to my profile. Go through my link tree, go to my website, look through, see what I have. If you have interest, please follow me, tell your friends, share, like, subscribe, all those good things. Of course, subscribers get priority. I love you all. Everybody have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for bearing with me and being here with me. Let me know. Mwah.